So as you can see, I am covered in paint, and that is because Jeff and I decided that we were going to paint our house this weekend, and that's what we're doing. It's been about 3 years since we started painting, and we felt like it was a really good time to finish. So that's why I'm covered in paint. I wanted to get this out of the way before it becomes dark, and then I have to figure out lighting, and I don't have lighting, so that's why I look like this. Okay, so week 16 was a really exciting week. We found out that baby is a boy. I'm kind of nervous about it. I've never had experience with boy babies. It's always just been girl babies, but babies are babies, right? So I should be okay. And Jeff is ecstatic. He is so happy that we are going to be having a baby boy. So in week 16, baby's sense of hearing was developing even more than it was before. Baby was going to be able to start seeing light better, and the eyes and the ears were starting to move in the right places, or finish to move in the right places. Baby was about 4.5 inches, or the size of a pickle. So let's get into symptoms. Symptoms this week have been joint pain, round ligament pain, so my stomach and pelvis area is really achy, and I've been super gassy. So Jeff has been having a great time with me at night. I get really gassy at night for some reason, so everyone pray, thoughts and prayers for Jeff. But other than that, I haven't really had any other symptoms. The nauseousness is almost completely gone. It's only there when I forget to drink water, if I don't have enough water in my system to keep hydrated, and the headaches are almost non-existent anymore, and heartburn has dissipated as well. But I also think that might be because my belly has decreased in size, so maybe bloating has gone away this last week. I'm not really sure. Cravings. So cravings have been the same. Red meat is still a must, and cheese of any kind, dairy products of any kind are still a thing. I like to get anything with extra cream or extra cheese, so baby can become nice and strong, right? So then I weighed myself this morning, and I'm back at 192. Or maybe I was at 192 last week. Anyways, I haven't really gained any weight this week, so that is good. I'm still on track for how much I should be weighing around this time. So let's get into the best moment of this week. So this best moment actually started 3 weeks ago when a friend of mine who is also a coworker told me that our employer provides like a first-time mom or first-time baby kit to any of the employees that asks and calls for it. So I called about 3 weeks ago, and this week it came. So I'm gonna show you what I got because I thought it was really exciting. I loved opening it. So it came with a What to Expect When Expecting book, which I started reading, and I don't know, I'm not really sure I enjoy it too much. It gives me a lot of information, which is really nice, but it also goes over all of the symptoms you might ever have. And it's just like, well, I don't have that, I don't have this, I don't. So I find that I skim through a lot of the things that it's saying rather than reading the whole thing. Okay, so then they gave me what to expect in the first year, and what to expect in the second year. So baby is gonna be set. I'm gonna know what to do all the way till the second year. Then I don't know, we'll figure it out. They also gave me a prenatal calendar with stickers, and basically you get to track your progress through the calendar and write different things, like if you had appointments, what you were feeling. So it's a kind of a little memento for baby if baby ever decides he wants to look at it, and a good way to track what's going on in each week. They also provided me with 2 different baby bibs. I guess they knew it was a boy before I did, because primary colors, you know. They also gave me baby's first onesie. Exciting! And like a measuring chart so that we can measure baby once baby knows how to stand. So that's what came. Oh, and shea butter for my belly so that I don't have stretch marks. So that's what came in the mail today. It was a great thoughtful package from my employer, so that was really fun and exciting, and it was free, which I am all about. I am all about free stuff. Okay, so let's go into the worst moment of the week, which was actually yesterday. Jeff and I were walking Huxley, and it was late. We hadn't eaten yet. It was around 6:30, and we had to walk Huxley because the sun was setting, and we don't like walking the dog when it's dark because there's just too many variables. Anyway, so we didn't eat yet, and we started walking, and I halfway through realized that my blood sugar was going down. Like, I was getting the shakes from not having enough food in my belly, and I was really hungry, and I started like breaking out in like a cold sweat kind of, and having the shakes, and it was just really scary. So as soon as we could, we got to a gas station that's on the way, and Jeff bought me a bag of chips, and I scarfed those down, and I was perfectly fine after that. But it was a really scary like 2 blocks where like I was feeling really like shaky and wasn't really sure what we were gonna do. So now when we go on walks, we need water and some kind of food source, because apparently I don't know when my limitations are anymore. So that was the worst moment of this week, but we're gonna learn from it and move on. Okay, so let's get on to measurements. Okay, so as you can see, I feel like I'm flatter than I have been in the last few weeks, and I'm not sure if that's because baby has moved and isn't pushing out as far, or I just am not as bloated. So that's what it looks like. I'm starting to get that ledge again, I guess because maybe it's not as round. I don't really have the big ledge anymore up here, but like, Lord, it's like it's like I'm not even pregnant. Okay. So, even though I feel like I haven't like gotten any bigger, I'm actually at 41.5. So that's interesting. I'm a ½ inch bigger than I was last week. And then let's look at what baby boy is doing to my stomach this way. And Huxley, no, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Okay. And we're 14.5 inches this way. So I guess I'm not protruding as much, and I'm not really growing. So, well, you know, whatever. So that was it for week 16. In week 17, baby's brain is actually communicating with baby's heart to start coordinating and regulating baby's heartbeat. So before week 17, baby's heart was doing its own thing, willy-nilly, and so now the brain is gonna actually start taking over and regulating that heartbeat. Along with that, the brain is also heightening the other senses, so baby can start seeing flashes of light or anything that soaks through my belly, and is able to hear better than it was before. Also, all of its ligaments and bones are starting to solidify into actual bones. So before this, they were cartilage and partial bone, and now they're actually starting to solidify and become bone. He's rapidly growing. He's about 5 inches now and the size of a pomegranate. So that's it for week 16. I will see you guys at the end of week 17. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to follow our journey through this pregnancy. Like up this video and have a great week, guys. Bye.